What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Wrestling at 240 podcast page. This is episode 3. Sorry, guys, I've been busy working, been busy doing my thing. I'm sorry about that, but I'm here now. I'm back, and I'm ready to give y'all this good, hot content. So we're just gonna get straight into it. I miss y'all. If y'all new to the page, comment, subscribe, follow down below, and let's just get straight into it. So, first thing I want to talk about, guys, is it's fantasy feud time. Y'all know what time it is. I just recently did this, and it got a bunch of likes and stuff like that. I just want to get into it and stuff like that. So, imagine if Eddie Guerrero versus Jay White. Could you imagine how crazy that feud would be right now? Especially if Eddie Guerrero is the WCW US champion, and Jay White is taking over the wrestling game right now. He defeating Okada. He just won the Fatal 4-Way against 3 of the top best wrestlers in the world. And he ready to take down a wrestling legend to take it to the next level. That'd be a crazy match to see. And both of them good on the mic. You know, a lot of folks don't give Eddie Guerrero a lot of credit on the mic. They both pretty good on the mic. I think it'd be a good entertaining match to see. A lot of back and forth pace, slow down pace. You know, Eddie Guerrero's a good technical sound, very good technical sound wrestler too. You know, he can hit you with the high flying, but he can also slow it down too. And Jay White, he'll just come at you fast forward with the quickness and stuff like that, and hit you with the cold finisher. You know, I just think Eddie will lose this match actually, because Jay White is too fast. He's too strong, and he's just very dominant. And then you can't forget he got the Bullet Club. But now that I think about it, though, I think Jay White is the only Bullet Club member. Jay White is the only Bullet Club member that don't have a lot of interference in his matches. So you got to think about that. You know, because some of the matches I've seen be clean finishes. He just dominate guys and kick ass. But Eddie Guerrero might hit you with the light cheap steel too. So I don't know. It'd be a very good, entertaining match. You know, to just see two, a future great versus an obvious a great in his own right. You know what I'm saying? Who got it out the mud. He proved himself that he can carry a company and he's a championship worthy opponent. I mean, Eddie Guerrero, he don't get no bigger than beating Brock Lesnar, man. He beat Brock Lesnar, prime Brock Lesnar, 2004 by hook or crook now. He did that. You know, I think it'll be a legendary match to see, whether it's in the Tokyo Dome or I can see it being at a WrestleMania. The finish, I can see Eddie going for the frog splash. He missed. You know, he hit him with the, Bray Wyatt move, of course. It's Bray Wyatt. I forgot the name of the move, but Jay White hit him with that 1, 2, 3. Jay White is the new United States champion. And he off to the sunset. You never know. I might book a part 2 to that. You know what I'm saying? Give it time to grow. Sometimes I do part 2s. About the response and stuff like that. I don't do them so sudden. You know, but I do it probably like a month or some weeks then. Or, just depend how the response is going and stuff like that. But I think it'll be a fun-loving, entertaining match. The next thing I want to get into is the debate I've been wanting to talk about. I think we all should chime in on this one right here. The Usos, FTR. Who's the best tag team? To be honest with you, it really ain't a tough debate. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Usos been putting on good matches, but they running out of tag teams. There's only so many times you can face the New Day. There's only so many times you can face the Viking Raiders. There's only so many times you can face the Street Profits, So it's like they running out of guys to face. They putting on good matches, but it's only so many times you can face the same people. But FTR, shit. Ever since they kicked Tully Blanchard to the curb, they've been showing everybody that we already knew. They've been showing everybody something that we already knew for years. They are the best tag team in professional wrestling right now. They've been collecting championships from Mexico. They just won the New Japan belts. And don't forget, they just beat the Briscoes for the Ring of Honor tag team belts. And we know part 2 gonna be an epic classic just like the first one. I think the Briscoes gonna get them again though. I really do believe it because, I mean, the Briscoes gotta get their smoke back. They gotta bring the belts on back home. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Briscoes and Impact, but them belts didn't look right. They need them Ring of Honor tag team belts and become the 13-time tag team champions. And the difference between the two teams right now is just like FTR doing it by themselves. They say it like that. They doing it by themselves. No help, no MJF, no Tully Blanchard, no Pinnacle, nobody. They doing it all by themselves. They putting in the work. They going to each promotion, putting in their work, showing everybody they the best. The Usos, on the other hand, yes, they putting in the work, but let's just be honest. If Roman Reigns want their cousin, would they begin their push? Especially with Jimmy problems right now, because there been times even doing the push, Jimmy been slipping. But dude, that's their cousin, and they on the road, their push ain't died. Because if Roman went at where he was at right now, let's be real, that Usos push would have been dead right about now. And plus, I hate to say it, the Usos got leverage right now. Because without the Usos, the tag team division really suck. I mean, okay, Street Profits cool, but we know that they finna split up Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Okay, you got the Angel Garza and Humberto. They cool, but Angel Garza good by himself, but his cousin English ain't got better, so they don't believe in them putting him on the belt. They could put it on New Day, but it's kind of like, I feel like sometimes the crowd get tired of New Day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, we know the Usos and New Day gonna put on the match. I think sometimes the fans get tired of the twerking and the pancakes and all that. And to be honest with you, I think it's time for Xavier Woods to go for a solo push. Big E got his solo push. Kofi got his solo push. And I think it's just time for Xavier to go on his. But I just think it's time for the Usos to look for new challenges. So within the next 4 to 5, 6 months, I'd like for them to go against the Creed brothers from NXT. Because them boys is good. I ain't believe them at first, but them boys pretty good. You know, or Escobar crew, they pretty good too. You know, they just gotta work on the mic skills, but I love the Usos to face them too. It just, I know right now it's hard for WWE to get new talent, you know, for us, everybody, to be honest with you, because everybody's so anti them, and everybody going independent and doing their own thing. So I just think right now, with everything going on between the two teams in position to be the best, FTR. You know, because they doing it by themselves. They facing new competition every other week. And the matches is different every week. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, they got all the belts. All they missing is the WWE belt. But we know Vince ain't gonna open that forbidden door. We know that old man ain't gonna do that. We know that. I love to see it. Now, this is the match we wanted to see 5 years ago versus them shaving each other back and playing pranks on each other. That was trash. Could you imagine if FTR would have stayed in WWE and what they tried to make them do? You think they'd be here right now? They had to go. They had to do what they had to do. You know what I mean? So, I'm proud of them two guys, man. You know, it took me a minute to like they new tag, they new gimmick names and stuff like that, but I'm proud of them boys. So, you know, I'm happy for them dudes. An intriguing subject just came to my mind. Punk and Moxie. Now, we all know that CM Punk is out with a foot injury right now. Hope you come back soon and kick ass some more, man. We miss you in the ring. We looking forward to the title reign. So, but we do have a new intern AEW World Champion, and that's the great Jon Moxley. Man, he just had a great title defense against Brody King. So, man, I can't wait to that promo between those two guys. That match, I think that's going to be a match of the year candidate. Because Punk at 42 is still proving that he's still one of the best. And this is a man that was out for 10 years. Just came back down. Then he got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? You know, he could have just said, hey man, make me world champion. But no. He wanted to face younger guys. He wanted to earn his spot. And he did that. And he also had a great match with Adam Page. I don't care what y'all say. I've been an Adam Page fan since day one. That was a good title reign. It just his charisma and stuff couldn't get over the crowd. But that was a good title reign beyond it. I don't care what y'all say. Kiss my ass. But for real, so Punk earned it out the mud. Then you got Jon Moxley. Had a great first run as AEW World Champion. You know, lost the belt. Had his own personal issues with the, alcohol and stuff like that. Came back twice as better. Still showing the people that he's still top tier. Put him in the ring with anybody. He's still gonna hand out this smoke. Just like when he came back in the ring with Bryan before they teamed up. At first, I saw the match with my friend, shout out to Rob Genesis from the Suck Podcast. Shout out to your boy. We saw the match. At first, we thought it was trash. Then it dawned on me. Took me some time. That was a good old school physical brawl match. I probably thought it was wet because their pay-per-view was on. I mean, I love AEW, but goddamn, bro. Their pay-per-view be long as hell, bro. That be longer than Chris Brown album. Goddamn, just give me 2 hours of wrestling and we cool. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I digress. But that was a good match. That was a good, solid, old school Bruiser Brody beating physical match between two guys. Then you put William Regal in the fold. So that was good. But back to the point. I think there's gonna be a match of the year candidate. It might be match of the year. Especially if we get heel Punk. Whew. Y'all gotta understand, CM Punk is up there. He is one of the greats as a heel and a face. Either or. He can play any role. Because he could be green as hell and bring up his alcohol abuse. And Moxley can bring up whatever he want to bring up. It's a lot of stuff they can do with this feud. Like, there's a lot to look forward to. Like, these are two of the best around. And I hate to say it, man. I would have loved them in WWE, but how WWE doing certain folks, which is the last issue I'm going to get to, I'm glad they went to AEW because, man, Vince is tripping. Like, dude, it's not 1995, and a lot of folks ain't with that entertainment crap. Some folks just want to wrestle, man. It's cool to be entertaining, but come on, some stuff ain't just. They ain't with no nigga dude named Shanky dancing. Come on, you think CM Punk gonna come out there and wrestle some dude named Shanky? Or Jinder Mahal, you know what I mean? Cause y'all disrespecting Ricochet. But that's another story. That's another episode. I'll be into all this. So that'll be a good match to look forward to. Match of the year candidate. I think who I see winning that match? Moxley. He deserved more than Punk. I love Punk, but Punk was off for 10 years. And Moxley deserved it because he had a lot of adversity from the alcohol, coming back, putting in the work, never missing a beat. You gotta understand, Jon Moxley is Mr. Reliable. You gotta understand, if he ain't hurt, he's gonna be there. Every show, from independent to AEW, he got another title too. I think he got the GCW title. That's how much this man loved professional wrestling. Not professional entertainment. Not Hollywood. But professional wrestling. I don't even think the man stay home. You know? So I just think Jon Moxley is going to win it. And there's going to be a perfect matchup. Speaking of something with John Moxley, let's talk about his new teammate. This guy. God damn it, Cesaro. I am so proud of you. I know you felt good being away on the Vince thumb. Just to do what you want to do and join the crowd. I seen the face on your relief. And you and Zack Jr. had a great match. That was a good match. It was a good match. Great debut. I just hope he don't get lost in the shuffle, you know, because Tony Khan has signed a lot of folks. Like, god damn, bro. Look, I know everybody hate Vince, but god damn, you're gonna get lost in the shuffle at one point. And this about me playing WWE 2K22. It's a video game, but god damn. After you do general manager mode, after a while, it's too many people, bro. Everybody can't be on TV. So what I'm saying is, I hope he don't get lost in the shuffle, because that'll be a waste of fly. I don't want you to be like Ruby Wyatt. Like, it's the same thing with her. She finally gets some TV time, and she gotta get her arm broke just to shine. Damn. Look what I just said. You gotta get your arm broke, slam on the door to get TV time. I don't want that to happen to him. I like how everybody responded when he came out in the cage match with him and Jack Hager, aka Jack Swagger, whatever y'all want to call him, with Will of the People. I think that matchup gonna be a good physical matchup. I think it's a match I want to see. Actually, it's a lot of history there with Will of the People, and it's an old school fighting of who's the better guy. So I just hope the Cesaro training is going, but that ain't the feud that everybody want to see. That ain't the feud that everybody want to see. Tony, you know the feud, but I know y'all setting this shit up slowly as hell. The feud that we want to see is him versus Eddie Kingston. Cause there's a lot. I don't know the backstory. Hopefully y'all can come in the comments and give me the backstory. But it's a lot of beef between those two dudes. They ain't like each other for years. Cause you remember, a fan had posted it something about what if Cesaro came to AEW. I'm paraphrasing, and Eddie Kingston was like, he ain't got the balls to. And then when he showed up, he was like, well, I guess he finally had a pair of balls and showed up. So we looking forward to that feud. But I'm really happy for Cesaro. I hope he get a push somewhat later in his career. Hope he get a fresh shot, a ROH belt or something. God damn, bro. I just hope he don't get lost in the shuffle, man, because there's a lot of wrestling. So I'm happy for you, brother. Keep on doing a good job and keep doing your thing. Speaking of black comeback pool or whatever you want to call it, bullshit. John Moxley had a press conference after his match with the dude from New Japan. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Excuse me. So I just said the dude from New Japan. Forgive me. And they was talking about his teammate, this guy. And they were saying is, and John Moxley said some interesting comments that had me thinking. I've been thinking about this for like 2 weeks since I've been busy at work. I was supposed to write a list down, but I missed y'all guys so much. I just want to get straight into it. And the comments was like, he has Brian Danielson is top 5. And it had me thinking now, is we judging off of entertainment in wrestling? If we judging off wrestling? Now, if we judging off entertainment in wrestling, hell no. That's Rock, Cena, Austin, Michaels, Taker, Hogan. If we judging off that. Entertainment and wrestling. Now, if we judging off pure wrestling, we might got an interesting debate. But I gotta ask y'all a question in these names. A few names, and I want y'all to comment. Put them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I like the debate. Let's get into it. I like interaction. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna throw out a few names. Is he better than Mr. Perfect? I don't know, man. Cause Perfect was a professional technical wrestler in the ring and decent on the mic. Okay. Is he better than Bret Hart? Nah, I got Bret ahead of his ass. I'm sorry. No cap. No. Is he better than Chris Benoit? I don't know. It might be the tackle. They both do the same style. Both physical, technical, and like to work on every body part. Alright. Is he better than Eddie Guerrero? No, because entertaining wise, Eddie got the little edge over him. Wrestling wise, it's kind of a tie. Is he better than Dean Malenko? That's another name. Dynamite Kid. Hell, Kurt Angle. I'm talking, these are pure wrestlers I'm naming. Is he better than those guys? It might be some names I'm missing, but you know, help your boy out. But I'm naming some names. Cause that top 5 comment is very interesting. I got him top 10. If we talk about wrestling wise, oh hell yeah. Dave Brad top 10. Oh, hands down. Ain't nobody messing with him. But if we talking about top 5, top 5, man, that's kind of an interesting debate. So I need to know who y'all got top, cause Brian give it his best every night. And if you notice, if you been in the ring with Brian, he working on every body part. And then you gotta remember, when he came back, he improved, especially with that little stomp move. Who didn't love that move? That little stomp move. And plus, when he won the belt, the Planet Champion, oh dude, bruh, that was genius. That was amazing. That was like wild when he did that. So it's like, damn. It got me thinking, like, that's an intriguing debate to have. Is he top 5? I got him on my top 10, but you know, cause there are quite a few names I named. If I miss some, let me know. You know, so hell, I forgot. Well, of course he ain't better than Ric Flair, so I ain't gotta say that. Or Ricky Dragon Steamboat, Randy Savage. It's quite a few names that, you know what I'm saying, who do you knock down off Mount Rushmore if he in top 5? You know what I'm saying? Is he better than AJ? Excuse me, guys. So you got to think about those. And the last subject I want to talk about, Vince, you done it again. Will the real Eli Drake please stand up? How the fuck we go from this to Zoolander dude? What the hell? Dummy, yeah. Vince, come on, bro. Why you killing the TNA guys? What did they do to you? First you killed Killer Cross, give me. He went from this to this. Come on, man. Like, man, come on, bro. Eli Drake too. Then you trying to get him to resurrect 2 people's careers that nobody even care about. Hell, we ain't seen Mansoor in 6 months. Almost a year since he beat Ali. Then the other dude, his highlight is getting his ass kicked by Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley when he was in Retribution. Come on, man. Eli Drake deserves better than this, man. He too skillful, bro. He was just on the NXT TakeOver card, bro. He's an Impact former world champion. He's an NWA former world champion. And the best y'all want to give this man is to dress like a goddamn fashion model manager. And he's way more better than it. I bet if you put him in the ring with AJ Styles right now, they'll give you a 5-star match. He'll do way better than EC3. That won't fly. If you give him because he's good on the mic, he's a good wrestler. Why I want you to give him the ball? That's the problem, man. Like Mick Foley said, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Come on, man. Dummy, yeah. Cause y'all acting like some dummies, yeah. Damn. He deserved 2. That man's too good, bro, to be manager of 2 two dudes that ain't gonna make it. That fashion shit ain't gonna work. Y'all trying to make that man another R-Truth, man. When he deserved way better than it. I'm pretty sure he ain't come to the WWE like, yo, I'm just gonna manage two dudes that, you know what I'm saying? Then I saw that Friday night episode, they folks wearing tennis outfits and shit. What the hell is that? Do better, bro. But with that being said, guys, I'm back now. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Follow that page, comment, subscribe below. Let's get it. Yeet.